Hi everyone, my name is Kate. I'm one of the event assistants with Patapsco Heritage Greenway. So today we are I'm going to give you 4 to 5 items that you can look for in your neighborhood, in your community, in your local park. I'm in Baltimore, so I'm in the Wyman Park area. So I have some items that I found. Some of them I couldn't find too, so it might be a little hard to find some items, but you can still do it. So one of the guidelines that we have is to try your best to take pictures and try not to, take any live plants. Want to look for things that are already dead and on the ground. I did have to pick one thing because I couldn't bring it with me. I couldn't find it all in one spot. But yeah, you can look around and learn about a lot of different things in our natural world. So this week our theme is Can You Find Trees? So lots of different things about different trees in our areas. So our first item about trees is just different leaves. Some different leaves here I'm going to show you. Found this one, and I'm not an expert on all the trees, but if you look at different apps you can find different kinds. Got a maple leaf and a oak leaf. And another thing, if you look at different leaves, the different shapes can tell you different things about the leaves. So there's different shapes, colors, sizes. One question is if the leaves on the ground are the same as the leaves on the tree. So for instance, we've got a leaf here, it's more green. Got a green and brown, and then a brown leaf. So these leaves all seem to be from the same tree, but the ones that are on the ground, like the brown ones, are dead, and then the ones that are up in the trees, those are green and alive because they've got chlorophyll, which helps them take in the sunlight to create energy. We have all these different kinds of leaves, and why do you think it's good for us to have different kinds of trees, and all the different shapes and sizes? One of the reasons is that the biodiversity, it helps the forests fight different diseases by having different species. Another reason is it gives different habitats for animals. Some animals like to have different habitats. And then another thing, the second thing we're looking for is an acorn. You can see that right here. It's kind of, the squirrels bury them a lot, so it's a little harder to find, but you can definitely still do it. And then, so this comes from an oak tree. It's a seed for an oak tree, and then it feeds the squirrels and makes new oak trees. And our third item is a pine cone. So pine cones are also seeds, but they come from a different kind of trees, coniferous trees. When you're looking for leaves, you can also look for pine needles. It's a different kinds of trees. So coniferous trees, they keep their needles year-round, whereas deciduous trees with the leaves, they lose them every fall. And the deciduous trees use flowers to spread their seeds. And then our fourth item is logs or dead trees, snags, which are dead standing trees, or nursery logs, which are the down trees. They create habitat and environment for other species and trees that can actually like grow on top. So like woodpeckers and owls can roost in them. So it's good to have the dead trees in the forest as well. And then our fifth and last item is invasive vines. So unfortunately there's a lot of invasive vines that suffocate our trees. So this is from English ivy, and there's actually behind me, you can see there's ivy up there. So it's important to remove these because they suffocate the trees and weigh them down in storms, and they create a loss of biodiversity for our different species. So we have got English ivy is one of them. We also have Oriental bittersweet vine, which was in the video the other day, and removing different invasive species. And then there's also Japanese honeysuckle, wineberry, kudzu. There's a lot of different ones. So yeah, those are 5 items for this week. I'll come back next week with more items. And now I'm going in Spanish, our different items that we have. Así que hola a todos. Hoy tenemos una búsqueda del tesoro. El tema esta semana es los árboles en el bosque. Así que nuestro primer artículo es las hojas. Tenemos algunas, se puede buscar hojas diferentes, diferentes colores, tamaños, formas. Eso es maple. Tenemos oak o roble. Y ¿qué más? Tenemos colores, hay colores diferentes, así que tenemos hojas en el suelo del bosque y también en los árboles. Y así que los que están en los árboles, que son verdes y que son café, esos están muertos porque los que tienen verde tienen clorífero, y la clorofila permite que la luz entra en las hojas para colectar la energía para sobrevivir. Y ¿por qué tenemos tantas hojas diferentes? ¿Piensan que vienen del mismo árbol o son de diferentes árboles? Son de árboles diferentes, y la diversidad del bosque permite que el bosque sea saludable, que la biodiversidad significa que el bosque puede evitar más enfermedades y proporciona más hábitats para los animales. Y la segunda cosa que buscamos son las pelotas de los robles. Y esos son semillas, y las semillas crecen en árboles nuevos, y también son comida para las ardillas. Las ardillas se puede ver, ya sacaron porque les gustan comer. El tercer artículo que tenemos es un piña. Las piñas también son semillas, pero son de diferente especie de árboles. Tenemos los coníferos de hojas perennes, y también tenemos pero como los robles, esos son semillas de árboles de hojas caducas, así que se pierden esas hojas cada año en el otoño, pero el pino o del coníferos se quedan con sus agujas todo el año. Así que son diferentes especies. Esos son un poco más difíciles para encontrar aquí. Se puede encontrar más en el coste oeste, de donde soy. Pero aquí tenemos más de los hojas caducas. Y el cuarto artículo es los árboles muertos o troncos. Proporcionan refugio para los animales y vida para otras plantas que se puede crecer de los árboles. Así que es bueno para tener los árboles muertos en el bosque. Y el quinto artículo son las viñas o vides. Las plantas invasoras, como es, y se puede ver así arriba, se van en los árboles y se ahogan y pesan al árbol y los árboles mueran a veces. Así que es muy importante que trabajamos para sacar esas viñas y plantas invasoras para los bosques. Bosques tienen biodiversidad y son saludables. Así que gracias a todos para mirar y escuchar hoy, y esperamos para sus fotos y que tengan una buena búsqueda. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Ciao, bye.